The Tsetsaut were an Athapaskan-speaking group whose territory was around the head of the Portland Canal, straddling what is now the boundary between the U.S. state of Alaska and the Canadian province of British Columbia. The name Tsetsaut, meaning "those of the interior," was used by the Nisga'a and Gitxsan in reference to their origin as migrants into the region from somewhere farther inland. The use of the term is not to the Tsetsaut alone but also can refer to the Tahltan and the Sekani. Other than Nisga'a stories about them, little is known about the Tsetsaut other than bits of the language collected from two Tsetsaut slaves of the Nisga'a interviewed by Franz Boas in 1894. Demise. In 1830 the numbers were estimated to be up to 500, at which point they were living in the Canal, where they had been friendly with the Sanyaquan of the Tlingit and Lakwaipi, at which point they moved to the Portland Canal. Decimated by attacks and disease, the surviving Tsetsaut, estimated at 12 in 1895, came under the protection of the Nisga'a Eagle clan chief, Sekani.Other. Since the death of the remaining Tsetsaut, the chiefly lineage is now in possession of the Tsetsaut legacy in native law. According to Tate, Tsetsaut territory lay in a strip from near Bradfield Canal and the Iskat across the streams flowing into Canal, perhaps to about the head of Bokida Quadra. They occupied all of the upper part of Portland Canal around the BC town of Stewart and Salmon and Bear rivers. They may have come down the canal as far as Maple Bay. They occupied all the White River and Mesiodan Lake basins, and one of their original headquarters, especially for salmon fishing, was at Mesiodan Lake. They stretched across the head of the Skeena River above the Caldo River over to Bear and Sustit Lakes.